This program was brought to you by Terra Seasoning Cubes, Golden Terra Soya Oil, and Big Bull Rice.
Hello and welcome to the Granny Kid Show by Terra. And Grandma, I'm so excited to see you again after that last episode with the jollof rice. How are you, Grandma?
I'm doing fine.
Fine, yes, okay. So we're on another journey again today. I know that you made a special soup which is called Oha. But first, let me just ask you, what some people call it Ora and some people call it Oha. Just tell me a bit about Oha soup.
Well, it depends on which part of the country that you are asking the name.
Okay.
My own part of the country will call it Ora. Even say instead of H, we put R.
Okay.
Ora. Some call it Oha H.
Okay.
Some call it Ora R. Yes.
Okay. So it's just
Ora
depending on.
used to be seasonal. It used to be seasonal during Harmattan. That time use old leaves. And yes.
That's a lot of information. That's why you always have to sit down with Grandma.
Though nowadays they can use hands to remove old leaves and new ones will come, but normally when we were small, it's seasonal.
It's seasonal. And the ingredients, because people want to know, what are the ingredients for Oha?
For her, you will put our own iru. It's not your own type. It's not the Yoruba type. Our own.
Okay.
And our own has special aroma. If you are here and you are using it to cook somebody across the gate.
That's ogiri now.
Yes, ogiri now.
I understand. Okay.
Yes, the ogiri. You must use it for it, otherwise you are not making ora soup. Then smoked fish, real good one.
Okay.
Pepper, crayfish, and seasoning.
Oh, which seasoning?
Terra seasoning you introduced me to the last time. Remember the last time we met?
I remember, Grandma. I remember. And of course, it locks in the aroma of any food.
Exactly.
Wow. I mean, that's so nice. So I'm sure it definitely will be tasting so good. So let me try it.
Okay.
Let me try it. Grandma, this is so lovely. Oh. Grandma, I know this is going to taste so good. This is lovely. Now that you have made it, I can't score you because you're not supposed to score me. I'm going to proceed to make this.
Oh, you like to make it?
I want to make it.
Okay. I have the ingredients ready in the kitchen.
Exactly how you made it.
Go and give it a try.
Okay. I'm ready for this challenge. And I know you're going to rate me, Abby.
Yes.
Okay. Now, there you go. I'm attempting to make this Oha soup just like Grandma made it.
Yes.
Let's see how I do. Alright, welcome everyone again. You know me, I'm back again, and this time it's another mission, it's another cooking. And one thing is that Grandma, like I always say, must not know that I enlisted the help of someone because they attempt, or I'm trying to make sure I cook as perfect as her, but I don't know if I will eventually ever be able to catch up with her. So I have someone who's going to be coming up to cook. Now I will explain what this dish is all about. It is Oha soup. In some parts of the east, it's called Ora. The Anambra and Enugu call it Ora, and some others call it Oha soup. Precious, where are you? I can't wait to have you.
Oh,
hi, Precious.
hello.
How are you doing?
Very well,
I'm so
thank
excited
you.
to see you.
Thank you.
So let me present you with the apron, so you can look like me.
Gladly.
So I was explaining to people what the difference between because I call it Oha
Okay,
soup.
okay.
And you were explaining, in fact, before we came, you explained it to me.
Yeah.
So I want you to just speak more on what the difference is.
So you know how there are 5 states in the eastern part of Nigeria? We have the Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia, and Imo State.
Okay.
So when you get to Anambra and Enugu, they call it Orasu.
Ora.
Then the other part of eastern Nigeria called Ohasu.
Ohasu.
So when you hear someone say, I need Orasu,
So when
Anambra or Enugu,
Anambra
brought
or Enugu.
up here.
When I go to that part, I'll say
Ohasu.
Exciting, exciting. Thank you so much for shedding light on that. And we have our ingredients.
I see.
And I won't have to ask you because, you know, I don't know these things.
Okay.
So I want to enlist your help about some of the ingredients. Like this, for instance, now.
Okay, that's the ohali.
Ohali. Because you don't know how to pronounce it when you go to market, say you want to cook ohasu, and you don't know what to cook. It's a problem.
So this is a special leaf. This is more like the chief ingredient for this soup. Ohali.
Ohali.
And of course your thickening agent,
Nice.
which is cocoyam. Some other persons use ofo, some use achi.
Ofo,
But
achi.
basically, cocoyam is your go-to ingredient.
So I don't want people to be confused. If you probably not Igbo, you probably would just let me take it one step again because I Precious came to school us on this. So this is oha leaf. That's the
Oha
first
leaf.
one. You can use what else?
Cocoyam
Cocoyam. This is
as your thickener.
This is thickener. Okay, so this is cocoyam.
Yes, please.
You can use either cocoyam. You can use
Or
achi.
ofo.
Ofo.
Yes.
Achi.
Some people use achi.
I've become an Igbo girl already. I like that. So we go to the next one, which is our
the oziza leaf.
Oziza. One thing I noticed, even with the last one of the soups I'd made earlier, was that it was used this Oziza leaf. So I think it's a major ingredient in Igbo soups.
It gives this awesome aroma to Igbo soups.
Okay.
The oziza leaf gives you this specific flavor
Okay.
and aroma that gives you that feeling.
I have to become an Igbo girl by force. So that's it. The
Oziza leaf.
Oziza leaf. There you have it, the Oziza leaf.
Yeah.
Please, I hope you're following because at the end of the day, you want to be able to replicate this and make this at home. And if you don't have this specific, you just be saying you're cooking or you're cooking Okay, now dry fish is back again.
This is the last touch of the soup.
Okay.
It gives it some amazing taste to die for.
If you don't have dried fish, what else can you use?
Oh well, stockfish is necessary.
Okay.
Dry fish is a must. But then, if you don't have it, make do with what you have. Your goat's meat
Or your pomo, because in the Yoruba speaking part, a lot of us like pomo. Even they say that it doesn't have any nutritional value, but we still love our pomo like that. Every tribe has their different thing that they really like, and this is crayfish. What can you do without crayfish?
I mean, what can you do without
crayfish? And we'll come to this dry pepper.
Your dry pepper.
When I was asking, it doesn't look like the usual red dry pepper.
So you know, this particular pepper little gives you the exact
feel
that you need.
It's very peppery.
Quite peppery. And let me tell you a story about this guy. While growing up, if they give you this kind of pepper to blend or to pound rather, because normally when you pound, you add a bit of salt.
Okay.
If they give you this kind of pepper to pound in the eastern region, it's punishment.
Wow, but
you go pound tired.
Are you serious? It's really.
But thanks to the blender, it makes it easier for us to put it up. And
thank God for technology. Ready. Nice. And this is the ogiri.
Ooh, another secret. Without ogiri, it's not an ohasu.
Wow, wow. And we have this cubes does wonders for cooking. The aroma is simply amazing. It locks in your cooking. It's a Terra seasoning cube.
Terra, I've heard so much about Terra.
Are you serious?
But I've not got the grace and chance to use
it.
that.
So we're going to be using it today.
Nice.
Maybe you'll be launching for the first time. But this is the beef cube. It comes in shrimp, it comes in chicken, and I simply love it.
Amazing.
So I know you're going to be doing all of that. And
let's get going.
Oh yeah, let's get ready. We have stock.
Oh, you're ready.
I'm ready.
You are born ready. Okay, since your stock is on fire, let's check it out. Oh, okay.
It's already on fire.
It's good to go.
First step, our stock is on fire. That's the first step. I'm following Precious step by step.
Yeah?
I'm watching it because at the end of the day, if I miss it, I'm gonna say, "What did you put there?" I'll say, and I'm gonna say, and it's not So I have to follow you quick, you know.
Okay, great. Since your stock is already on fire, and this is the adequate amount of water you need for your for the soup, right? Next thing is to add a bit of your oil.
Okay, so we're adding a bit of oil.
Yes.
So we're adding a bit of oil. We'll put the stock first. Okay. One thing I love about palm oil is the richness.
Yes.
So we mustn't put too much, I believe.
No, just depending on your size.
We are feeding in your family.
Yes.
So
So just a little bit.
Too much. Yeah, put too much. You just be swimming in palm oil. But what the palm oil is, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Not bad. And then I mean, this particular one has a nice smell. Some palm oils smell bad, but this is just it. So allow it for a minute or two. Okay. Then add your thickening agent.
Our thickening agent. This is, like you explained. You said achi.
You can use achi. You can use ofo. But the ogbonge of it all
is this
cocoyam.
Cocoyam. We're going to put our thickener inside.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I love it. So we added our thickener, as Precious explained. So we have to
and it's looking quite thick.
To make sure it's
in a right consistency.
It's already shapeable.
Oh yeah, it's okay. That's okay.
Don't put too much water
inside.
I want to Precious know what Precious does. Because someone who cooks this good must be able to do something very interesting. So what do you do?
Oh well, I'm not into the food industry. Sorry to fall your hand.
Okay.
But then you can just call me the solar queen.
Solar queen.
Everything solar, inverter, and renewable energy at large.
You're not taking away jobs from people. Because I know this is the future of Nigeria.
Renewable
energy,
I'm just
solar,
helping out.
Energy.
I'm an agent of help in that industry.
Nice. So what's your job like on a regular basis? What do you do? Are you in the office? Do you go on site? What do you do on a regular basis?
All of the above, and let me shock you, I've climbed roof before.
Climbed what?
Roof, to install panels.
Wow. Well, this is a man's job, but look at what Precious is doing.
I mean,
I think you're a jack of all trades.
We, as men, can cook, so can we climb the roof?
Nice. So she cooks, she climbs the roof. What else does she do?
Oh well.
Do you swim?
Please, why will you disgrace me in public?
Why? I feel like you can do everything. You definitely should be a caterer and be a teacher. I think because you have that teaching skill.
I'll take you up on that.
Okay, so let's go back to so we don't get confused on what we're doing because
right.
we came to do here.
So now, notice that it's boiling.
Yes. So
this is the best time to add your ogiri.
Ogiri. Yes, there it is.
Thank you.
The ogiri smells.
Ogiri-ish.
This smell is not palatable, but when you put it inside, it comes out so nice. So
definitely.
Just watch because some people may want to use Iru.
No ogiri.
Please don't use Iru. It's ogiri.
It's ogiri.
So
ogiri is the signature.
Okay.
So because our soup is not much, we are taking just a bit.
So just a bit of ogiri. Put inside. And then there we go.
And then we kind of make sure we stir it into the soup.
Okay.
To dissolve.
Dissolve it.
And seeing that our soup is thick.
Please hope you're following it. We have to dissolve the ogiri inside because already we put our thickener inside and we put our stock inside and we put our ogiri inside. So what's next? I'm a good student at this point. I know I'm going to do this on my own.
Now you know why you keep adding water little by little.
Why?
The less the better. Okay. If it's less, you can always add more. But if you add excess, there's a very likely
it gets too watery.
Every possibility that your thickener wouldn't hold or
so
thicken the soup. So the less the better. You better add that. So you can add, but you cannot.
So remove. Did you hear what she said? I want you guys to understand because I think sometimes people confuse these things, and if you don't know how to follow the steps, you probably will not get it. Grandma is going to give me tips. By the time I cook this thing, she will think as one woman. She know that it's fresh shot. Oh yeah, let's put this inside.
Just a bit more.
A bit more.
Yeah.
We already put.
Yes. Just add.
Okay.
Add. Okay. That's okay.
Okay. So, Precious, what's your favorite movies? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? I'm interested in your hobbies.